Hello.
Hello.
Is this thing on?
Check, check.
Checked. All right. Welcome back to another episode of What Day Is It? You can tell that I stressed myself out because I'm drinking a Coca-Cola. Um, I don't know. I feel like that's normal.
No Capitan in it, though.
Hmm.
No Captain in it, so.
No, but like, man, sometimes when I'm like anxious or crabby, I'm like, dude, I need a fucking soda. Like, it's only Tuesday. I can't have to drink.
I have when I'm hungover.
I had 2 shots yesterday though.
Mm.
When Devin came over to help me with the drywall, he brought these things. I'll have to see if they're in the garbage out there. I don't know what the fuck they're called. But it was about the size of a buzz. It was like a buzz ball,
Mm.
and it was far more delicious.
Mm.
It
The
didn't.
size, too?
Yeah, it's
Oh.
about a buzz ball. Different shape. Didn't leave me feeling like a buzz ball, but it was good.
Mm.
And then I went to Pepe's for dinner last night with my buddy Mo, and had a Vegas bomb because that's tradition. But as delicious as a Captain and Coke sounds, it's only Tuesday. No, wait for the weekend. But man, sometimes like a dark cola just has a bite to it.
Yeah.
I don't know, I love it.
Well, we left here Sunday. We stopped at A&W.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that root beer hits.
Oh yeah.
Man.
A&W is probably the best root beer. But Bargs has a wonderful kick because of the caffeine.
Yeah, no, the Sprecher is...
Sprecher is in its own category.
Okay.
Like there's Sprecher, and then there's A&W, Mug, Bargs, fucking.
I like Barks more than... Dad's is pretty good, too. I like Barks more than Mug, though.
Everybody likes everything more than Mug.
Yeah.
I like Mug. I don't think it's bad root beer, but it's definitely low tier.
Yeah, it's not S tier, that's for
You
sure.
know, I drank that shit all the time growing up. But A&W is probably like of the normal consumer
From A&W though, when you buy it from the store,
it's still good.
It's still good, but it ain't the same.
No, all right. I also have a podcaster's worst nightmare: a bag of popcorn. But I grabbed something. You know, I ate some pizza a minute ago, and I'm hungry. All right, but
You stress eating.
I'm just hungry. But I got all pissed off when Fluffy got here, so we were talking about like relationships. That's all I have to say about that. But yeah, anyway, welcome back to another episode of What Day Is It? We kind of talked about this when he got here anyway. This one tends to go out to the more local crowd. Not that anybody's listening from there, but hey, Dragon Pit Barbecue fucking sucks. Like pure awful food.
It's not the worst.
It was bad.
No, it wasn't. It was okay.
It was bad.
I won't go back.
You
But
know,
it was okay.
You know what you're acting like? The shark. You're acting like when we ate shark right now. You wanted it. You wanted it to be okay so bad.
No, but like okay, the ribs were good.
No, they weren't.
I thought so.
No, they were all right. They were all right.
Oh. Well, I mean, if you're gonna compare them to other places, yeah.
You have to.
Okay.
And Racine doesn't have good barbecue as it is, but like, dude, for what we paid, and which wasn't terrible for the three of us.
Yeah.
But for what we paid and what we got out of the ribs, I would much rather go get a pack of pre-cooked ribs from Woodman's.
The Lloyd brand.
Swear to God. Throw a little bit of seasoning, some onion, and some extra barbecue sauce on it, and throw it in the fucking oven.
Yeah.
And they're fire.
Yeah.
You know, like the bark, like we talked about, the bark on the ribs at Dragon Pit was great. Other than that, I didn't give a shit. The pulled pork sucked.
Yeah.
The brisket sucked. The mac and cheese I could make better at home. Fuck, I would rather have a box of Kraft.
Here's the thing about mac and cheese, though. Like, when it's sitting out for so long, they don't make it fresh when you order it, obviously. You're getting a cup.
Mm-hmm.
They're not going to make the whole thing fresh. So, yeah, mac and cheese. I don't know if I've ever had mac and cheese from a place like that and be good.
Mac and cheese is a staple side of barbecue.
Yeah, so it's coleslaw, but you don't eat coleslaw. So.
I fucking hate coleslaw.
And I would have got coleslaw, but you don't like it.
Coleslaw is for white people. Keep that shit away from me.
Also so good.
I hate coleslaw, but Dragon Pit, I'm not going back.
No,
There's no chance.
no. And the service, I think the service upset me more than the food, honestly.
Sure. Yeah, when we walked in there, the waitress, she looked unhappy.
Yeah.
Like she didn't want us there, like you said, or she didn't want to be there.
Yeah, and that's fine, but like, you know, I don't know. Like, that's your job, too. And I'm not happy at my job all day. I don't work with the public for that reason, though.
For sure.
But when I'm helping you out and I'm with the public, you've seen my customer service.
They're pretty good at it.
Yeah.
I
Put a face on.
I try to give people the benefit of the doubt, like maybe she got in a fight with her boyfriend or
Yeah.
her kid's sick or
I don't think it was that, though, because she was partying, not with us. She was partying,
good time and back.
No. I could see her, like, by the bar and stuff. She wasn't upset when she was over there, but, like, serving us, I was just like, we're the ones that are paying you, too. So
I'm also knocking off a Star because they don't have Captain Morgan.
yeah, that was kind of surprising with all them bottles.
Dude, what the fuck bar doesn't carry the most popular rum on the planet?
Yeah, spiced rum.
Who don't have it?
Yeah. I was kind of surprised about that.
That is nuts.
You were so sad.
It was like, what? I don't know what's worse, them having none of it or that bar telling me we have Admiral Nelson.
They had Admiral?
No, it was a different bar.
Oh, I was going to say, why would you have Admiral and not...
That was last year. I was doing a reindeer gig and I stopped at... She gave me some money to go get some food, so I was helping her. And I asked for a Captain and Coke and they were like, is Admiral okay?
Oh, yeah.
Excuse me? Like, I mean, that's far different than Coke and Pepsi.
Yeah.
Like, because Pepsi, neither Pepsi or Coke are a knockoff.
Yeah.
Admiral Nelson is, like, what the fuck?
I guess if you want...
Admiral ain't even that bad. It's every one of them other spice rums is just missing that sweet, sweet vanilla.
Yeah, that's all it is.
Mm-hmm.
Because every other spiced rum I have, and I do like other rums, but, like, that is my go-to.
Mm-hmm. I didn't mind that Kraken at all.
No, the Kraken's all right. It's different and it's stronger.
Fuck you.
But I thought, like, because they had, like, jerk chicken there and stuff, and I was like, oh, like, it's Caribbean kind of thing, right? And no, they only said they had one other rum, right? I wasn't really listening to her.
I don't remember. But what Captain Morgan?
No, which kind of...
I don't think they had a single spice rum.
I thought they said they had one, but I don't remember what it was.
I don't know. All right, well, bottom line, I'll take back my phrase when I said I'm not going back. I would probably go back once more.
Gotta try one more time.
But it was like Google only allows you 5 stars. I'd probably give them 2.
I was thinking 2 or 3,
like,
honestly.
I feel like I can't beat them in the middle here. 3's a little too high. Like
I think what killed me the most was the service, and I think the whole water thing kind of upset me because they have it on. It was good water. Don't get me wrong. That water was fresh, but I didn't know where it was, and I'm waiting for it. Like,
even though it was
right in front of me, but I was like, I don't know.
She said she'd get you water. She never brought you back water.
That's kind of what I was thinking. And your drinks took a while, too.
Yeah, they did.
There
were not many people in there.
That's what I think I was so upset about. I'm like, this is kind of ridiculous. I kind of feel like a goof coming here now.
Yeah.
We got to try that other place on 20, though.
In the hotel?
Yeah.
What did you say it's called? Smokehouse?
Smokehouse 20 or something like that. Or there's also Richards.
Haven't had it.
Dirty Richards. I was there for the wings. The wings are really good.
Are they?
Yeah, but they don't. The problem is they might have changed it now, but they only have brisket like 2 days a week.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, over by the airport.
Mm-hmm.
Poor Richards, I think it is.
You talked to me about that before.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to go there. Brant said that they have. That they do it more days now.
It's hard to find good barbecue restaurants.
Well, we also got to try that place where it's only pick up only in the hood.
Geno's.
Geno's, yep.
If any place is fire, it's probably that one.
Gotta be.
I saw a thing on Facebook the other day for a food trailer. It was like astronaut burgers or something. Looks dope. It looks like smash burger, like just good smash burger.
Where's that at?
It's trailer.
Well, yeah, but do they have a home base?
I don't know.
Because like most trailers and shit have a home base.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I tried making smash burgers. Not last night, the night before. I don't know, what's today?
Today's Tuesday.
On Sunday. And I don't know what I did to it, but I fucked up on them. Not enough seasoning. It tasted, my store-bought beef tasted gamey.
Yeah, I think what also helps with I've noticed with the smash burgers is butter.
I put butter in there. I
Oh,
put
did you?
knockoff butter on it. So I didn't have any real butter. But
Butter's butter. I don't know. I can't taste the difference.
fake butter.
Oh, margarine?
Might have been margarine.
Can't be, dude. Come on, this is Wisconsin, bro. You can't be putting.
And also
vegetable
is
oil in
margarine.
there.
That country frock. What's that?
I think I might. I don't know. I think that's butter.
Is it?
I think
It's
so.
delicious as fuck.
I can't believe it's not butter. Is not butter. You know, it used to be illegal here, right?
Fake butter?
Yeah, margarine.
Really?
Yeah, it used to be illegal here.
That's some Wisconsin shit.
I don't blame them. It's actually not good for you either. So
I made it kind of in the wrong order. I forgot. I just mixed all the breadcrumbs and shit together, whatever. But they were okay. I don't know. I've made them. I was disappointed. The last like 3 things I've cooked, I've been very disappointed in myself. I've been on a bad note with food.
plus, I think smash burgers in a pan is not as easy to do as on a griddle.
It was a pain in the ass.
Yeah, I could see that.
It was an absolute pain in the ass because it was hard to smash like 2 of them, so I was fucking up the sides and shit, you know. But
And are you using a nonstick pan too?
yeah,
Because you're not getting the crust probably then, right?
it wasn't crusty.
Yeah, so that's another thing.
He only eats smash burgers.
What?
He only eats smash burgers.
Well, I mean, you get a stainless steel pan, or you can do a cast iron pan. That'll help.
Yeah, sure.
Because then you get the crust, and then that helps. I think the crust is like that's where you get the flavor.
I need to wheel down my fucking grill, man. I need to sit down for a day and just fix my fucking grill.
Yeah,
Fix my Blackstone.
it won't take much. We just gotta get a wheel on that.
Man, we gonna be here all day.
I don't think so.
We'll just have like Captain and Cokes and
Yeah,
sit on the grill all day.
We'll just get hammered, and then we'll cook on it afterwards.
Hell yeah.
It'll be simple.
Sounds like a good day.
I was grilling yesterday. I made burgers.
Were you?
Yeah, started up the charcoal.
Well, none of this has had anything to do with what we normally talk about, but I guess we do that all the
We're
time.
kind of a foodie podcast. We're foodies. That's our love language.
It is, for sure. That's why I have to eat more than cheese pizza. All right, Fluffy, what's your famous animal?
Oh, we're jumping into the famous animal?
Jump in.
All right, well, this kind of ties in with the last famous animal. Well, with the horse. Remember that whole disease that horse had going on?
You better remind motherfuckers.
Jim, right?
Yep.
It was Jim the horse?
Yeah, what did he have going on?
Well, he was making a serum for diphtheria, and he had tetanus at the same time, so... You busy?
No, you're good.
Oh, okay. And, yeah, so... People died, kids died, 13 kids died. We talked about it in the last episode a little bit. Well, this also has to do with diphtheria.
Diphtheria.
It was it must have been a pretty serious thing, you know, back in the day. I'm kind of glad we don't have to mess with it anymore. But this animal also has a movie. He's in a movie, which after reading the facts, I'm kind of upset about. I don't think he deserves the movie. I think the other animal. It's about Balto. And I don't believe Balto earned his wings, honestly, on this one.
Balto was a dog, right?
Yes, he was. He was a sled dog.
Okay.
But there's also Togo. Or Tugo. However you want to pronounce it.
Hot to go.
Yeah, just Togo. Tugo. So...
It's a dog as well?
Yep, they're both dogs. And I will tell you about both of them. And this is why maybe at the end you'll understand why I don't think Balto should have got the movie. It should have been Tugo, but I think I'm pronouncing that right. Anyways, they were both sled dogs on a run to Alaska in 1925. Serum run to Nome, Alaska, so they're going pretty far up there. At the time, that was the only way to get there. You know, I don't think you could fly in there at the time because of flight was terrifying, and you're not landing in the snowstorms. I think so. So yeah, there was a deadly outbreak up there. But they're both heroes. I'll give it to them. They're both pretty badass. So Nome was facing a diphtheria epidemic, mostly threatening children. The only antitoxin was 600 miles away in Nina. Or Ninyana. Harsh Arctic winter conditions made planes impossible because it's in the 20s and that's terrifying.
Right.
So it was about 20 mushers and 150 sled dogs relayed the serum across Alaska in just 5.5 days, which sounds pretty crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know much about sled dogging, but I think that's hauling ass through snow. The musher was Linhard Sepla, and they're all Siberian Huskies. The distance run was 260 miles for Tugo. He led the longest and hardest part of the journey, across the treacherous North Sound where ice could break apart at any moment. He was also 12 years old, which is very old for a sled dog. Yet outperformed the younger dogs because he knew his job because he's old. So yeah, he was considered the best sled dog who ever lived, obviously, because he was bomb. And many historians consider Tugo one of the true hero of the serum run because of the endurance and leadership, because he led the longest leg and the most treacherous. Balto, on the other hand, the musher was Gunnar Kaysen. He was also a Siberian Husky, often mistaken as a mixed. Distance run, 55 miles.
What's the musher? Is the musher not the human?
The musher. Yeah,
Mush.
that's the human.
Gotcha.
So Tugo did 260. Balto did 55. Lazy bastard. But he did at the end of the knot. Because he did the final leg. So he was the one that showed up, all like, hi, I'm the man.
So, never mind, I'll wait.
Okay. I mean, that's pretty much it. But yeah, it was like snow and hurricane force winds. Because he finished the run, Balto got the public recognition and the statue and all the good stuff. And the movie. He got a movie contract,
How'd the other dog not finish if he ran
He finished, but he didn't run. He didn't finish the leg. He wasn't leading the pack at the end. Balto and his musher were at the front. Because you got to understand, when you're going into treacherous territory, you don't have a road. You're just going.
Right.
You're just following a compass.
Balto went 50 miles.
55.
The other guy went 200.
260. In the front.
Were they part of the same line?
So there was, what did I say, like 20 mushers. So there's 20 packs.
And all these people were headed to the same place.
Yep. They're all going up to the...
And the other guy just got lost.
No, they didn't get lost.
How the fuck did one go 55 miles and the other one went 200 some?
That's who was leading. They were in the front. Balto came into town first.
I'm fucking confused.
It's because they have to go in a line. They run in a line.
So they had... How many mushers? 20?
Yeah.
So they had 20 sets of dogs.
Yeah.
If all right, let me break this down. Say we're leaving the farm on a job.
Yep.
And we're going to Acuity.
Okay.
Say Acuity 60 miles away.
Yep.
If your truck and trailer goes 60 miles and I follow behind you to Acuity, I also still only went 60 miles.
They both made the leg. They both made the trip. Yeah, they both went 600 miles.
Then what's this 50 miles and 200 some?
That's who was in front. That's the hardest place to be because you're working through all the snow. You're packing it down.
But they
It's
went
the most
the
dangerous.
same distance.
Yes, but Tugo was in the front for 260 miles.
He was in the front.
Yes.
Then he got switched.
Then the other musher and
The dog
Balto
switched spaces.
Yeah, so it'd be like us driving separately, and you leading for the first 50 miles, and I finished off the last 10.
Okay. I see.
Does that make sense?
So they chose the movie about Balto because he ended it.
Yes.
I see. All right. I was probably dove too deep into my popcorn here.
I think so.
All right.
That's
That's stupid. Pick the other dog.
what I'm
Is the other dog in Balto?
I don't know. I never watched
I've
it.
never seen it. It's a Disney movie, isn't it?
Yeah, I think we're going to have to watch it.
Come back next week for our review of Balto.
Yeah, right. I'm going to have to watch it, or we can. It's on Disney Plus, I would assume.
I don't know.
Yeah, he didn't get much fame at the time, but he's world famous now. or not world famous, I shouldn't say, but yeah, Balto's world famous. His endurance and leadership for Tugo was the number one thing, I guess, for like being
How come
being his
how,
dog.
how many dogs were attached to a mush?
I don't know.
Because I feel like Tugo, I feel like his whole row should be like, I understand Tugo was in front of the dogs, but
Yeah,
like, I mean, whatever that line is called, all of those dogs should be accredited,
yeah. There. I mean,
being the first row of dogs.
listen, man. I know you grew up in or everybody gets a trophy generation, but this is the 20s, man. Only the front gets the
Tugo, all the dogs in the front were putting up the same amount of work.
I get you, but dude was leading it. And he was 12. Like that's crazy. But yeah, without either of them and other dogs and mushers, Gnome would not have been saved. So thank you, Balto, and Tugo. Mostly Tugo.
Fuck Balto.
See, I told you you'd be mad at Balto at the end.
See, Disney just be lying.
Well, I mean, yeah, it's Disney. It's a cartoon, but
Man.
I don't know. I think it's pretty cool because my mom's cousin did the Iditarod. I don't know much about it. Yeah, Iditarod, the race across Alaska.
You did a rod?
Yeah,
I did a rod?
Iditarod. Yeah.
I had never heard of that shit in my life.
Really?
No.
It's like the biggest sled dog race I think in the world. I think it's huge. It's long. It's deadly.
I can't believe people are still getting hauled by dogs.
This was years ago. He's old now. I have to have my mom on it to talk about it.
Hell yeah.
He's also like a.
Where's he at? Is he alive?
Yeah, he's still alive. He's I think he's in Wind Lake.
Tell him to pull up.
Yeah, maybe. He's kind of old and
So?
I don't know about that dementia yet.
We'll fucking call him before he forgets.
Yeah, I haven't seen him. I haven't seen him in a few years now. But
Sure.
cool guy though, man. He's a expert archer. Like, yeah, guy had a life.
More than me, apparently.
Oh yeah, he did a lot. So, but yeah, that's pretty much all I got. Had to tie in with the diphtheria again. So, which is just the more I read up on that disease, the more terrifying it was. Like I don't remember most of it, but I just remember like. Yeah, you just pretty much drowned in your own stuff.
That's nuts.
It's terrifying.
I did a TikTok live earlier. Not too many people in there, but I figured I'd chime in and tell the few followers I always see in my lives just why I've been gone in Newton, just what's going on,
Yeah.
There are a few people I'll have to go live again and catch. There's a few bigger followers I didn't see in there, but anyway, it never fucking fails. I get in there and people start talking about rabies.
No way.
Like always. Anytime we talk about any other animal than camels, people are like, rabies? And then somebody was like, humans can get a rabies shot? And I was like, well, yeah, man, and blah, blah, blah.
I can't believe that's such a hot topic.
Always. People don't understand rabies.
No, they don't.
They don't. They hear the word and it's a big scary word.
Mm-hmm.
And as terrifying as it is, you would think that people understood it a little more for how scared of it they are. It's like
that's most diseases though. Put it out there.
I was just gonna say that it's like cancer.
Yeah.
It is a big scary word.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to get it. We're all terrified of it. I don't know nothing about it.
No,
straight the fuck up.
It kills you.
Hell yeah. But the same thing, that's all people think of with rabies. And, I only know rabies because it's in my field.
I told somebody that I came from Iraq the other day because for some reason rabies popped up. I don't know why at work. And I was like, yeah, it came from Iraq? They're like, what? I'm like, yeah, it started in Iraq. They're like, how? It's like, I don't know. It's like, I got a guy you can talk to that knows more about it.
I enjoy talking about it. I enjoy educating the general public on the topic.
Yeah, which obviously needs, because I didn't know that you talked about it that much.
Nobody knows rabies. It's just animals have it, they get bit, and you worry.
Mm-hmm.
But it's, we're always talking about this shit on here. It's like I'm a fucking broken record on here about rabies. But it's like, I work with captive animals. Unless you're in a wildlife rescue, you're fine, man.
Yeah.
Like, maybe I should have my rabies booster just because there's fucking bats in my house. But like,
Yeah.
the odds of one having it is insane.
Yeah.
And at that, like, yeah, I'm not super worried about it, but it is scary. I'm not going to pretend that it doesn't exist, but people really don't have a good understanding of it. And people always assume if they see an animal during the day and it's wobbly and drooling, people always assume that it's rabbit.
Well, especially if they see a coon during the day or,
It's
possum or...
a much higher chance that it has distemper. But people don't know what the fuck distemper is. People don't know it exists. So everybody just jumps to conclusion to rabies. Like everything else in the world, we've been force fed this with a spoon, and so just all we know, just be scared of it, you know. I don't know why the world did that to us, but why do they, scare us of half the shit? So
Yeah.
I
mean, that's most sicknesses.
But that's something else to say too. You are right. It is most sicknesses, and to add to that, like, it's wild that most people don't understand cancer. Like, don't get me wrong, I have a general understanding of cancer,
Sure,
but I feel like it's not something you really start to get educated on until you pulled a bad card.
Yeah.
And what's nuts about that is, like we just talked about this, they say about 40% of Americans will go through cancer in their lifetime, which is insane.
That's crazy.
Which is fucking nuts. It's almost half the population.
Yeah.
What percentage of Americans do you think gets rabies in their lifetime? Fucking 0.1%?
Man, maybe.
If that, So, like, you'd think we would understand one of the bigger problems, but it's one of those problems as ungrateful humans that we're like, I don't have it. Why should I learn about it? And that is a problem. We're all just ungrateful assholes.
Yeah.
But, as long as you realize that, that's fine, I guess. But yeah, 40% is insane.
That is crazy.
That's literally, it's almost 50%. That's almost literally half.
I did not know that. That's crazy.
That number hurts my fucking head.
It does.
Like,
it's terrifying.
I would have thought like 15, maybe.
Sure. That's fair.
No, 40%.
Because I've known quite a few people with cancer.
And the way the world's going and all the shit we induce, I bet that number's just going to climb.
Oh, yeah.
Give it another 100, 200 years.
Every package I touch, it's like, this product can cause cancer. Oh, so what doesn't cause cancer? Because that would be I think that would be a shorter list.
Well, at least California is honest. Everything causes it.
Yeah. Yeah. Like even the tooling at work, like the taps say this product can cause cancer. I was like, for real? Like, should I not touch this or should I not eat it? The soup, the ramen noodles. They weren't ramen. They were the rice cakes. Mm-hmm. You ever had them before?
Yeah.
They're like the little
round rice cakes.
Their taste. What's that?
The round like
no. It's like a tube, and they're like that long.
No,
it's like a cylinder kind of.
I've not. No,
they're delicious.
Mm-hmm.
I'll make you some sometime. We got some.
They cause cancer?
Well, this one did. It was like in a ramen noodle bowl. And I read the outside of it. It said this product may cause cancer.
Why would I eat any food that says it's going to cause cancer?
Are they serious?
I mean, not that a lot of the shit we're eating isn't processed and causing shit, but ain't no way I'm eating it if it blatantly says it on the label.
Yeah, I ate it, but I didn't eat all of it.
I would have been like, nope, can't do that.
Yeah.
Give me some more Red 40 instead.
I was hungry. I'm sure that's gotta cause cancer. I don't know.
What a goddamn world. Anyway, yeah, moral of the story, people don't understand rabies. Sorry to go super far into that. But
well, I don't think most people know much about any disease in general. Like, people were scared of AIDS. They thought if you touched somebody, you get AIDS in the 80s.
Yeah, for sure.
Which is terrifying.
That is scary.
Because when Princess Diana or touched a kid or hugged a kid or something like that years ago, or a dude, I forget what it was. It was a big controversy, though. And people were freaking out because I was like, nobody does that. Mm-hmm. Nobody touches people with that.
Now we know.
Yeah, now we know.
That's like, polio too. That started going around and everybody's like, oh my God, no, I have no idea how we get it. No, don't touch nothing. Don't touch nobody. Yeah. And lo and behold, you get it from shit particles.
Yeah.
So that's crazy too. You go stand in the bathroom and he flushes and the doo-doo particles fly up. You get polio.
Crazy.
Isn't that nuts?
Terrifying.
Absolutely insane.
And that's why I think people have a fear of public restrooms. Partially.
Maybe that could have started it, but they're fucking gross.
Oh yeah,
They're just fucking sick.
yeah. I do not like any public restroom.
Have you ever tried to hover?
Oh yeah,
Like, dude, my legs get so tired.
I just hover long enough to get it out, and then I'm done.
You
Like
got white.
I do, but I don't. I stand up for that.
Man, yeah, you can do that. That's true.
Yeah, that's.
Oh.
I'm not. No, and yeah, I felt really bad the one time because it was not. I don't. When I have to go to store like that, it's never healthy.
Oh no!
Or store public, yeah.
It's wet.
Yeah, it's not going to be. I feel bad for the next person.
For sure.
It's a funny story. So I was at a bar New Year's Eve during the day. My buddy's friend was in town. So we ate fish and we went to this bar. And I'm like, uh-oh. So I ran to the bathroom. And I must have stunk it up pretty bad because he said, it smells so bad in here, I want to make a pepper spray out of this and spray it at my enemies. And I was like sitting there feeling so conscious about it. And I busted out laughing. I'm like, oh my God, that is like perfect.
That man stunk it up.
I felt so bad, dude.
Ooh, dude.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
Yeah. And for him to just come in there, and I for some reason, I knew he was going to come in as I was in there. I was only in there for like 2 minutes.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
So I told everybody else about it. I didn't tell him, but he left, and I was like, yeah.
You could make bombs out of my shit.
That day, dude, I was not happy.
No. I haven't had a bad one in a while. My stomach's actually been rather at bay. Which is good.
Yeah.
I have not been fighting the stomach demons.
Yeah, recently a little bit I have.
Yeah.
Then, yeah.
How's Leo's neck?
He's all right. It's just healing up.
So this motherfucker across the table for me, I no reason to call him that, but he brought his dog over the other day because it got bit at daycare. And whatever, it was a nice hole. He said it looked infected. Whatever, it don't look that big of a deal to me, but it was a nice bite. It was a nice bite, regardless of how I feel about it. And we shaved it and cleaned the area and whatever, everything's taken care of. But I guess what I'm boiling it down to is Fluffy was really unhappy with how the daycare handled it. It's just, I mean, this is in the normal people animal world because it's a dog.
Yeah.
And I mean, if you just want to reiterate how they handled it.
Well, they just said he got into it with another dog, but it was not his fault. He was barking at a dog, trying to play with it.
Mm-hmm.
Another dog came up and bit him.
Sure.
So, totally unprovoked. He's never gone after a dog. The dogs attack him nonstop. I don't know what it is about him. I honestly don't. He just wants to play.
Right.
And dogs get mad that he wants to play. I don't know what it is. Anyways, yeah. So they told me, oh yeah, they just got into it. Everything's fine. Well, everything seemed fine. I didn't see any blood or nothing. And then Saturday, a couple days later, all of a sudden, Maggie calls me and she's like, "Hey, you got a problem." I said, "What?" He's like, "He's bleeding on his back." I'm like, "What?"
What?
So it's the back, like right between his shoulder blades, a little above his shoulder blades, and
Mm-hmm.
yeah, we bring him. Or I get home and it's late. I'm like, well, we can't bring him to the ER. It's too late for that. Like, so I was waiting the next day to call you because I was like, well, Shane should be around tomorrow. And then, yeah, that calmed her down a little bit. She was stressing out over it. I was too, but I'm like, can't really do much right now. So we just cleaned it out. But I don't know. It's doing okay right now. I mean, I'm not upset at the staff as much as, because I don't know if they knew how bad it was.
Sure. But I feel like, I mean,
because they've always been really good. When he got bit in the mouth when he was younger,
yeah,
they told me and they showed me exactly where it was.
Why didn't they do that right away, though, this time?
I don't think they knew. I think it was just happened so quick. And there was, like, I didn't know for 2 days.
Sure. So,
and I was petting him there.
So
I just didn't notice.
Since the other day, it sounds like you've thought this through a little more.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
'Cause, I mean, like I said the other day, getting bit, that's part of the program.
It is, and I understand that.
It's like sending your kid to school.
I totally understand that, and it's not the first time. I'm just upset that I wish they would have looked him over better.
For sure.
Because I guess, I mean, it sounds like it was a bigger dog. It looks like it was a bigger dog.
It looks like it was a bigger dog, yeah, for sure.
And he's a big dog. I mean, he's almost 90 pounds. Like,
no way.
Yeah, he's over 80.
Jeez.
Oh,
Fat fucker.
he kind of is, but he's not.
No, he's not.
A lot of muscle.
For all the problems he has, he's in good shape.
I don't get it, man.
Looks good.
His coat's shiny. His weight's like right there.
All right. Well, I revoke my statement. He's not mad anymore. He's in his right mind.
Yeah.
But communication could have been better. Though if
That's
they didn't know. But, if they knew he got bit, don't you think they would have done some kind of inspection?
I think they did, but again, right where it's at, like there's a lot of fur there.
I could stick my pinky in that hole.
When I found where it was, then you could, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't. When you were over,
maybe not my pinky, but a pencil for sure.
Yeah, when you were over on Friday, you didn't notice. I mean, you weren't really playing with them or anything. You were just kind of sitting there. But
I was telling them to go fuck off.
Yeah, yeah. But like, I didn't notice it. I didn't notice it for 2 days.
Sure.
And the only reason why Maggie did is because she was petting him.
Right.
And he was laying down, and that's not really. I don't normally when I pet him, I don't pet him there. I pet him on his head or on his ears because that's where he likes it, or his neck.
Mm-hmm.
I don't pet him on his back because it's just like hi, how you doing? Yeah, it's not. Yeah,
right.
But I didn't find any other holes or anything. So
day in the life as a pet owner.
But he's doing good. He's still eating. He's
hanging out. Maybe not a big deal. He'll be all right.
Yeah, I think so. And then I called yesterday, and I'm like, I got to take him off for 2 weeks. Because I found a hole that was punctured on Thursday. They're like, oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm like, that's it? Okay. I mean, I don't know what I was expecting.
Yeah, I feel like there should be a little more sympathy in it, but I guess they don't.
Well,
I feel like after the situation already happened, it's kind of weird to address it.
It is.
But
at the same time, like, I still found an issue.
It's not like you can call the principal.
No, but I mean, we could talk to a manager.
But you already signed a paper.
I understand that, but I want to know what kind of repercussions that other dog's going to have. Is that dog still going to be okay? Like,
probably.
Is he still going to be there?
They probably look at the dog's record.
And, if that's the case, I don't know if Leo should go back.
Well, how long has that dog been here, and how long has he gone without problem?
I don't know.
Yada, yada, yada.
I don't know any of that. That's why I kind of want to talk to him before, because we're talking about pulling him out now, possibly, which I don't want to do.
I don't think you can justify pulling him out once from... I mean, he's been in daycare for how long? Since he was little.
3 years.
Yeah.
He was only off for like 8 months.
Your kid gets punched at the face in school. You don't take him from school.
No, and I agree with that. I do, but at the same time, it's like
you tell his ass to go there and punch the bully in the face.
If that dog attacked him again,
there'd be a problem.
I would be severely upset. So I guess the only thing would be like, is it possible to separate them so they're not on the same playtime?
Yeah.
Which I think it is because they have like different playtimes.
Right.
And that's all I would ask for is just don't put them together.
Right.
Because when I got into fights in high school, I wasn't allowed to see that person usually anymore. So in middle school.
That's true.
Like, they don't leave you in the same,
Right.
They separate you because there's obviously problems. Like when I had a bully in middle school and he kept beating me up and shoving me into a locker. I didn't fit into lockers.
I was a kid in a locker once.
I tried. Our lockers were always too small. But yeah, he beat me up pretty good a couple times. And then a couple other people told on him with me because he was like, dude, he took off a kid's shirt and threw it in the urinal in the locker room. Like, dude was like
fucked up.
Dude was a horrible human being.
He was an asshole.
Yeah, and he was huge. He was like the size I am now. Like, he was a big dude.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, I'm obviously going to get killed if I do anything. So,
right.
Yeah, so he got expelled.
Good.
Eventually.
Fuck him.
But not for that. They couldn't prove that he did that, even though there was multiple people saying that. But that's Racine Unified for you.
For sure.
Yeah.
Raises some fine kids. All right, Dusty.
Here we are.
Right here. All right, you got any more before I get out of here? My cousin's here going to help with some shop shit. So.
Oh, no. I didn't know he was coming.
Yeah, last minute shit.
Now what are you doing?
We're going to try and finish that vent up.
Oh, okay.
But
I'll come out there and annoy you for a little bit then.
Cool. All right. Well, we appreciate you guys coming by this week. Short episode this week. Chime back next time.
Yeah. And happy hump day, everybody.
Happy hump day.